up, you guys? I am currently at Knott. I'm so excited because it is officially the start of like their summer season. So we're gonna see all the stuff that they have. They have Ghost Town Alive. They have a lot of foods just for like the summer. Like they do have like a tasting card, kind of like, you know, Disney has like food and wine. They have a tasting card for that. So we're just gonna have fun, just see what's up, all of those things, and just see how it goes. Also, we have my parents with us, my sister here, and we brought our parents. And if you guys don't know, we have the Prestige Pass, and the Prestige Pass gives you a like bring a friend ticket. So we're also gonna see how that works because it just says to go to the ticket booth and like get your ticket. So we're gonna have a good day and we're gonna see everything that happens. So yes, let's go. Okay guys, we're in the park. I will say the ticket booth line was so long, but getting the buddy pass was so easy. All they do is scan your pass and you just sign your name, or like they give you paper to sign your name and it just print it out. So it's pretty cool that like that was easy. So we're in the park now. We're just gonna walk around and see what else we do. Also for the buddy pass, if you have Prestige, they can also get in the Prestige line with you, which was so nice because it was so full today. So the other lines were super full to like just get in. So that was nice. The restraints, so we were stuck there and it was hot, but they actually let us go on and we actually got a better spot, so it was fun. Yay! Hi Snoopy! Hi! What is up, you guys? We're currently at Social Hall. It's obviously not that packed, but it's so nice out today. I think the weather isn't as bad. Like it's in the 80s right now, so it's like warm but not too hot. So it's like perfect day. It's honestly not as packed. Actually, I take that back. Grizzly Rapids, whatever it's called, was over 90-minute wait, so we didn't go on that. Other than that, it's been a nice day. We got at least some rides down, and we're just relaxing here for a bit to get our strength up and getting some snacks. And that is all.
They cannot be, they are dead.
so guys, it is time to wrap up the vlog. I am so tired. It's honestly not even that late. We kind of left obviously a little bit earlier. It's still light out, as you guys can see, but honestly I had so much fun. Today was quite literally the most perfect day to be there because it wasn't that hot. It honestly wasn't that packed. For you guys that don't know, Prestige gives you one single fast lane use per visit. So my sister and I did get ours and went on Silver Bullet, and honestly the wait for Silver Bullet I think was like 30 minutes at one point. So I was like, okay, that's interesting, but we still used our single lane because we were like, we need to get on it and then go. But today was just perfect. It wasn't as packed. It honestly wasn't even as hot. However, Rapids was like a 90-minute wait, which was crazy. Weirdly, when we went on the log ride, it was only like a 20-minute wait, which was so nice. We did go obviously a little bit earlier in the day, but the fact that Rapids was like 90, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go on it today. But honestly, it was just such a nice day. If you guys saw, I have very little clips of Ghost Town, and obviously Ghost Town Alive is basically kind of, they have a lot more like street atmosphere entertainment, so they have a lot of like street actors walking around. It's basically the Founders Day, I believe, so it's really fun because you can like interact, and like the actors are basically reenacting like a real like day. Like this is a real like role play type of situation. I will say that I was very shy to interact with them, and like I also was kind of like nervous if I started filming them because I was like, oh my gosh, if I film them they're gonna come like interact with me. And then two, there was actually a lot of other people who were kind of dressed up, so then it was kind of hard to be like, who's an actual like actor from Knott and who's just someone who's just like a normal guest. So that was interesting. So I do feel like I wish I did more of that, but it's also, one, I'm just super shy. Like I wanted to see it from afar. Like even with the blacksmith, I don't think I got any clips, but he was obviously like, if you just walked up to what he was doing, he would like interact with you, and I was like, I do not want that. Like I'm terrible at this, but I love watching it from afar. So that's something that I want to do definitely for sure. We did leave a little bit early, so we didn't get to do like the summer night stuff, but my sister and I were like, we need to go back because they do have like fire pits, and then they have like a s'mores kit, which is just the cutest thing ever. I will say the atmosphere is a lot more fun. Like it just feels like a nice like hometowny summer nights type of situation feel. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just super chill vibes. Also my hair just looks like a mess because I had it in a hat, and obviously we went on the log ride, so like it got really messy, and it is what it is. Other than that, it was just such a good day. I do want to try more of the stuff. I will say one of the things that like I feel Knott in general needs to do better is just have their offerings, like their special occasion food offerings, be more like readily available. I will say again, something that I love about Disneyland is like, for example, Food and Wine, and even now for Pixar Fest, they have like booths specifically just for the foods offered for this type of festival. For Knott, they kind of have some of the stuff available within existing food places, and then the ones that they weren't readily open, if that makes sense. For example, where the summer nights like little area is, like the main kind of where there's tables and stuff, there was like a light booth there where had like the s'mores kits, which I understand the s'mores kits were gonna be available for later because it's more of a nighttime thing, but it had like a booth that actually had like food, but it wasn't like open, like there was no one there. So I was like, okay, never mind. And that was like the only booth that like was kind of separate. If they're gonna have more offerings, I wish they had those like out there in that section and had actual people there. And this also happened when I went for the Boysenberry Festival. A lot of these like food booths have so many people because again, there's people buying normal food, there's people trying to use their tasting cards. So it was just like, there was just a lot of long lines that just made me so tired. Like even when I was waiting for the long ride, I was just so thirsty that I just needed water. But like a lot of the food areas in that section had such long lines. I'm like, I do not want to wait in this line. So like I literally waited until after the ride, and then I went to like a popcorn stall, which was like a normal popcorn stall, to just get water. So I do wish they kind of had more specialized booths for these foods, and obviously have more manpower. Hiring people is like a whole thing, and especially for the summer, but I do feel like they need people, because even in the morning when I was using my pass to get the free tickets that are included with Prestige, only one ticket booth was open, and there was such a long line. Literally none of the lines were moving, and people were obviously getting restless. It was already like the sun was like beating down on us. It was a lot. I don't know, not the situation, but it would help to get like at least a few more people around the parks. I do want to go back and try more of the other foods because there was a lot of food that I was like, oh, I definitely want to try it. But we ended up going to dinner at Mrs. Knott's. Like I said, we took my parents because it's like Father's Day weekend. We wanted to celebrate and they've never been there. I will say Mrs. Knott's is amazing if you guys want to have a good meal. What I chose was $26 and it was like a full chicken tender dinner, which obviously has like their iconic chicken, their mashed potatoes, has a side of corn. And y'all, it's a 3-course meal and I feel like people are sleeping on that. It's a 3-course meal at Mrs. Knott's. Definitely check it out. Today they gave me salad and my little soup, which is so good. And then obviously they give you a pie at the end, but also they give you warm biscuits for the whole table. I'm like literally full before. I didn't even finish my food today. Like I had to get a box. It is so much food. And this happened last time because this is only the second time that I've been there. This happened last time when it was just me and my sister. It's a lot of food there for like the price. So definitely check that out. I definitely want to make sure to go back and try like all the actual food tasting stuff. I've said this in my boysenberry blog. Knott's needs to work on their app. Their app needs a lot of work and I feel like they should also digitize a lot of things on the app that makes it easier. Like maybe they should start doing mobile ordering. On the app it also kept telling me that there was no shows for anything, which I think wasn't true because then I would walk by, like I walked by like the bird cage theater, I think that's what it's called, and there was like a show in progress. So I was like, okay, what the heck? Even the bigger outdoor theater, like there was like set times on the thing. Update your app, Knott's. If you're listening, it would be so much helpful. Also something Knott's, I don't know why not, they haven't looked into this, but they don't digitize their wait times even outside of the ride itself. The app is terrible. Like I said, the wait times are a mess on there. But yeah, Knott's doesn't have digital wait times outside of their rides, which I think is so wild. Why? Like it's basically like someone has to go change the wait time every time the time changes, which is just so inconvenient, and it also doesn't make me like trust it, you know? And also like it was so hard to find. Like for example, for Rapids, I literally had to go ask the employee that was in the like entrance to be like, hey, what's the actual wait time right now? Because one, I couldn't see where it was, and again, if they just had like a digital time, it'd be so easy to just update it in real time, have it updated quick instead of having a board, you know, paper numbers. So Knott's, get on that. It would be so helpful. But overall, I had actually a really good day. Today I enjoyed Knott's, and like I said many times, if you guys have seen any of my other vlogs, I grew up going to Knott's over Disneyland, which may be shocking because obviously I feel like I go to Disneyland a lot more now. Knott's has like the most special place in my heart. I love it so much, especially I think it's because I went with my parents too, so it also felt like I was throwing it back to like the old days. But today was just like such a good day, and it reminded me why I like Knott's. Like it has that little hometown vibe. It's just super nice, super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Like I said, I do want to go a few more times to try more of the individual dishes from the summertime offerings, and then just do other things. There's a lot of things from the pass that I also want to do. Actually, all the passes have pass perks, which I think is also very interesting because basically each pass has like, if you go this many times you get this reward. So I want to try to do that for sure so I can get more rewards. And obviously the pass offers other things. I do want to try to go to Soak City at least. I don't know, we'll see. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but if you guys have any recommendations of things I should do, let me know down below. I can be a bit of a creature of habit and stick to like the things that I know, so let me know if there's anything that you're like, you should try this out. But also, if you guys have any questions on anything, let me know down below. Like I said, I tried the prestige pass, like buddy, get a buddy in for free type of situation. I know there's a proper name for it, and honestly that was very easy. You just let the ticket booth know and they'll just like have you sign and then give you like the ticket, which I will say I don't like that it's like printed on like a receipt paper, because one, I can lose that easily, so I was like guarding it about my life all day. But it was nice because they can actually go to Social Hall with you as well, which again, super nice. But yes, if you guys have any questions on anything, let me know down below. And that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys like all these type of lifestyle vlogs, all of that stuff. And yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.